wanted to say it like a Rambo, like a drifter. So I call up, the whole planet and said, maybe I get my Chinese friends in here, get a little of this and then maybe my Tokyo friends and some Japanese. And I said, okay, man, check this out. We got a drifter, aye, Captain. So since they were drifting away from sound minds and education, he says, we'll get on a sailboat, sail around, and then maybe an airplane and design a new helicopter and start a Mars mission. That's like the X-Files, X-Files and the new technology. And even though we got all this stuff, we make a little pocket also for the tricorder. And back in the day, when I was a little kid, I had to carry around more books than the doctors. I like a little Doogie Howser with all these books carrying around, it's like, give me back pains and stuff. They said, here, take a wagon, like a Wild West. So they said you could take your books around the school with all the older kids, because everybody was much older than me. And it says you can just pull it around like a red wagon. So I was like, okay, there's a red wagon, man. And this is okay. So we're pulling the stuff around in a big wagon, and this is, maybe too many books, huh? And I says, okay, well, maybe I tell you how to rewrite the books, and then the teachers didn't like it. So I says, well, maybe I go to regular school with regular kids, instead of hanging out with all these snobby kids. And they said, okay, that's a pretty cool idea. So now they made a Drifter 2 bag. They say, all right, Captain, check it out. We're going to do this and that. And we got a Trinity Infinity Love, man. And that's the law, man. If you got an education, So it says, man, if you're moving on up, take a hike to technology, and while you take a technology, don't forget your humanity. And then, that's a good file, That's a good file. And it says, if you need to turn the world upside down, we make a file cabinet desk, It says, man, yeah, we make books smaller, like a little computers. You can handheld them, But if you need to see a real good look at it, you get the actual book, so you can catch everything on the flip side, It's like a pretty good idea, huh? So it said, man, I got a foldable and portable, books, laptops, and handhelds, That's 3 ways, man. Handheld computer, like a tricorder Star Trek, a laptop, so you can put books in your lap and read them, and then you got books too, catching on the flip side. So it's a pretty good idea. And they even went a little bit farther, I thought it was pretty cool, man. I got this new bag, information highways, we got Gus Grissom Parkway. So, Gus Grissom, is more about than just space science. They use a tar to make the roads, so the water doesn't get in between. So they mix a tar in the concrete with the asphalt to try and keep the weather out from cracking the roads, and that way less maintenance, So we call that education and training, So, the Angel Reserve, Gus, okay? The Angel Reserve. And it says, hey guys, United States, the Angel Reserve, good United States, you see? So there's like we remember what they did, man. So, the Chinese people and everybody, they got together and it's like, man, look, we got a steel strap for all those books you had to carry when you were a kid. So the strap don't break off the bag, because, we heard about that other bag you had and it wasn't strong enough to carry all that education. So we made one with a rubber handle, reinforced steel, grip. And we're like, man, check out all these pockets, right? And we heard you got that really cool battery from Walmart, and even though you got the battery from Walmart, Walmart's not greedy, We made a pocket just big enough for that super battery you got, man. And we put it in Office Max for you, man. It says, there you go, man. And then we put these little shoestring things here, man, in case you need to get like a solar-powered panel to put on the back of your bag, So, once you get your pilot license and you're out there doing the Mars mission, man, showing people how to do cool stuff, we said, man, we got this other thing for you, man. Look at this. We turn it around. It says, man, remember, man. So we put some padding back there, Put some padding, so that don't hurt your neck, when you got the straps on. And we seen a video, about that other bag you had, man. You had like, all that stuff in there, the electronics and the books and stuff, And it was like, man, all that stuff, man, is trying to teach and learn at the same time. And some people say, hey, man, some teach and some do, And it says, well, if you teach and do, that's a way to world peace, man. And you go, man, you get everybody together on that. And we go, man, we got Trinity services again, man. And we're going to grab that, man. It says, so what we did is we said, maybe if we have more than one point, like more than one point of view, we put an extra strap in there, man, to carry that weight, you know. So it grab in more than one place. So you got this, so you're strapped here, and you got this is here. So once it starts pulling, you know, all that weight, you know, centrifugal force, you know, maybe we'll hold the bag up and it won't rip the strap out, you know, for all the education we got to put in there, you know. And then learn some of that from those Army Corps of Engineers, man, with the hiking bags with the Army, you know, because they had to carry a lot of stuff through the woods in the wilderness. So there's like, man, we use some of that technology for the public, you know, in the Space Center and the Mars mission. So, you know, that's how they a little bit of help from the Army Corps of Engineers, you know. Check that out, huh? Yeah, is that cool or what? You know, and then we got a little secret pocket down here, you know. You got you know, you can put stuff in here. You know, like, you know, if you're traveling and you want to keep safe, you know, you say, hey, man, I got a pickpockets, man. People walking around trying to steal your wallet, man. So you could, you know, you put an extra strap here, you know, really hold tight. And you could put your credit cards, you know, or your little credit card booklets and stuff right in there, you know, and keep it safe, you know. Tell you. And then you ain't got to worry about pickpockets, you know. You know, like a little more security, you know. Tell you. All kind of stuff, man. And they got these side pockets, you know. But I'll leave that up to you guys to find out, man. They got some pretty cool stuff here, you know. Get your water bottle here, you know. And get your extra water bottle here, you know. You got to stay hydrated.